Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Park. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder, number 58.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The next 3-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lee comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Digging in, Koo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Aaron Rush.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Koo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Song takes it in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Striding into the box, Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with two out here. Into the box now. Darren
Ruff.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lee going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Cho. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Choi giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Park rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Kang, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Song. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 7.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Song.
Number
retired
9.
for the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jung is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard to short. To his right, Kang. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Lee, he'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Lee Acevedo. Now the pitch. This is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Park 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in to try it again. Koo 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lee going back on it. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. In now. No official. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you read.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kim. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hitter, number 52.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Choi.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Koo is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Choi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Park looking up, out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in, Lee trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Darren Ruff. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Young is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
55.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in once again, Park. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Cho. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in, Kang. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lee waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Settling in now, Lee. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he pops him up back behind second base. Jung ranges back and he has it for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up now, Lee Acevedo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Choi will get there and he puts it away to. Now batting, Lee. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, number 15.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Number 7.
Digging in for his second at bat, Song looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
Stepping
9.
in and ready for another shot, Jung. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in and looking for more, Park. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 58.
Here's the pitch. way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Number 65.
At the plate, Koo. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 36.
Lee is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Lee is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, Darren Ruff is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready to take his hacks again. Park, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Cho is on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter.
Stepping
Number
in,
5.
Cho. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And he is in there. Digging in once again. Hang 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Kim, he singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kim goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Choi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Lee 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 56.
Park gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out.
Number 7.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Lee Acevedo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Park. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Koo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Lee stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Darren Ruff. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Park is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. So coming to the plate, Park. It was a walk in his last trip. Jang gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So stepping in, Cho. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing. That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order, and he's used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Misses, ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch on its way. Kang started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a... Standing in, Choi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, number 25.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 16.
Ready to take his hacks again. Ha, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
50.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this
15.
one. First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in to try it again. Lee, he'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
56.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Ranging up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Acevedo. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Park. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Koo, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 36.
Digging in once again, Lee 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another chance? Darren Ruff. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So stepping in, Park, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Cho. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sims gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess.
Number 1.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Song 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Jung 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jung is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Willie Rosario is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
On to first as they get the double play. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. In now, Kang. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Lee. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping up now, Lee Acevedo.
Third baseman, Lee Acevedo.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, "Dare you."
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Choi will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Ready for another
25.
shot now. Choi. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Number 16.
So digging in now, Ha. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Lee is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, it's a rough at bat right here now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Park. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 58.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Choi on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Koo has been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. First offering on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. High pop-up. Song settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Lee, 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Darren Ruff. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Song comes on to pitch now, hoping a runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lee moving forward. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Lee. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 15.
Kim comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 19.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Acevedo is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Song. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Cho comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jung 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Park. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 33.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Choi racing back. He's there and records the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Cho, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jung enters the game with one guy.
Number 57.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Choi is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
Number
Kang.
9.
He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Lee. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Rosario. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Willie Rosario.
Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's one away.
Number 52.
Digging in, Kim. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 13.
Now batting, Choi, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.